Cristiano Ronaldo shocked the world 10 times, like when he met his biggest fan and created the most viral moment in history, or Ronaldo's deadly plane crash that almost killed hundreds of people. But before anything else, Ronaldo shocked the world when we discovered his legs are stronger than a rocket launch. No joke. We already saw him outrun a Bugatti, and with a physique that looks like it was engineered in a lab. Scientists actually ran tests on him just to see how unreal his body really is. During jumping drills, they found out he jumps with more force than a cheetah. But what fascinated them most was his kicking power, because the speed of the ball flying off his foot was unlike anything they'd ever witnessed from a human. When measured, his kick didn't just shatter glass. It hit 31 meters per second, which is 4 times faster than the Apollo 11 rocket launched. Ronaldo's a machine. But even that doesn't compare to the jaw-dropping moment when he met his biggest fan and helped create the most viral moment of 2023. This is iShowSpeed, one of the biggest streamers on the planet. And honestly, he loves Ronaldo more than he loves himself. Speed constantly goes viral showing love for his favorite player. And even Ronaldo took notice. So when Speed happened to be in the same city, Ronaldo made his dream come true. That moment? Easily the proudest day of Speed's life. Their photo together didn't just break the internet. It racked up over 14 million likes and became the most viral Instagram post by any influencer ever, all thanks to Ronaldo. But 14 million likes? That's nothing compared to 200 million. And this time, we're not talking about likes, we're talking money. Because not long after, Ronaldo stunned the world with a move that officially made him the richest athlete on earth. It all went down in Saudi Arabia, where Ronaldo signed with Al Nassr Football Club and took his legacy and bank account to a whole new level. His arrival alone was shocking, because let's be real, no superstar ever heads to play sports in Saudi Arabia. But Ronaldo did, and only because they threw him a contract so insane, most athletes didn't even think numbers like that were possible. We're talking $6 every second, $380 a minute, $22,000 an hour, $548,000 a day, $16 million a month, and over $200 million a year. That kind of money put him above Messi, LeBron, that bald legend from Chicago, literally every GOAT in sports history. Ronaldo didn't just become the highest paid athlete of 2023, he redefined the game. And now it makes sense how he had fans losing their minds when he pulled up in one of the rarest cars on earth, his Bugatti Centodieci. This thing looks like it came straight out of GTA. Only 10 of them exist in the entire world. It flies faster than most planes, and it costs a jaw-dropping $11 million. Not even Tate could touch this Bugatti. And Tate, don't get me started on that bowling ball-shaped head, bro. Speaking of balls, nobody plays with them better than Ronaldo. That's why he's delivered some of the most jaw-dropping goals in football history. The man's a legend. Some even say he's football's version of a god. But even gods can't dodge the law. Ronaldo shocked the world again, but this time it wasn't because of a goal. It was a controversy that got the police involved. It all went down during an Everton vs Man United match. 2 fans had shown up just to see Ronaldo in action, but when Man U lost, Ronaldo wasn't having it. He stormed off the pitch, clearly frustrated, and when those fans started filming and yelling at him, he snapped and smacked one of their phones right out of their hand. Now, he didn't clap any cheeks, but that phone was wrecked and the kid's hand ended up bruised. That was enough for the police to launch an investigation. But what if I told you there's something Ronaldo bought that almost ended in disaster for hundreds of people? See, Ronaldo owns a Gulfstream G200 private jet, and usually, when he's posting photos dancing on it or flying in style, it's all good vibes. Until one day, it wasn't. During one flight, the jet took off, but a critical error hit midair. The landing gear failed, and bringing the plane down safely was nearly impossible. As it approached the runway, the pilots were forced to crash land. Emergency crews rushed in, passengers were taken to the hospital, and although the jet was completely totaled, miraculously, everyone survived. Luckily, Ronaldo walked away from that crash unharmed. And let's be real, the man's got another private jet anyway, plus his own airport. Yeah, literally. But that's also where one of the most embarrassing moments of his life went down. and the whole world clowned him for it. Back in his home country of Madeira, something big was planned in his honor. Not only was the local airport being renamed after him, but he was also getting a statue to celebrate his legacy. Naturally, Ronaldo was hyped. I mean, who wouldn't be? I'd be thrilled just to have a Kickflix Turbo. But when the big moment came, things took a hilarious turn. The statue reveal was supposed to be a proud moment, but when the cover came off, the world collectively said, "Wait, this is supposed to be Ronaldo?" It looked more like Kristaps Porzingis on a bad day. Even Ronaldo couldn't help but laugh when he saw it, because let's be honest, that statue was trash. And I'm not even exaggerating. The internet lost its mind. The memes were endless. That statue went more viral than a TikTok dance challenge. I mean, I stopped counting after like 20 memes, and I can't even count to 20. So yeah, it was that bad. Even other football stars roasted that statue on live TV. But while the statue was a laughing matter, Ronaldo later made headlines for something far more powerful, an emotional moment that actually saved a life. After a frustrating match, he threw his captain's armband to the ground. What seemed like a diva move turned into something incredible. A fan picked it up and auctioned it to raise money for a 6-month-old baby in need of a life-saving procedure. The armband sold for $75,000, and every dollar went toward the treatment. A simple act of frustration ended up saving a life. Now that's wild. But the most unbelievable way Ronaldo shocked the world was when he broke down in tears on live TV and revealed that the only reason he's even alive today is because of a McDonald's employee. As a kid, Ronaldo grew up in extreme poverty. He was constantly starving, struggling just to survive. There were times he had to sweep the streets for spare change, and even left his family behind to chase his football dreams in cities far from home, all on his own. But even with all that dedication, most days, he didn't know where his next meal would come from, until one moment changed everything. A kind McDonald's worker started secretly giving him food, blessing him with free meals for years, just so he could keep going. That simple act of kindness helped keep him alive. And to this day, Ronaldo still remembers her and credits her for getting him through the darkest moments of his life. People in Portugal to try to find where's the girls, because I don't find them, the clothes at McDonald's. But I hope, if this interview will help to find the girls, you wait a minute, so cause I eat like this too, I can turn into a star athlete like Ronaldo. And with over $1 billion, oh my god, now I see why other pro athletes can't live without McDonald's. You know what happened when I was little too? When I ate McDonald's, I never got hurt. So guys, if you like our content, then please subscribe Satifo, because it's totally free, not expensive as McDonald's.